Hi guys, I'm back again. I think technically I'm doing this a couple days early if I'm doing weekly ones, but I have a lot to tell you, and I'm really busy the next couple days, so I figured I might as well tell you now. Okay, so last week I went into my one-on-one appointment with the surgeon, and I was looking at vertical sleeve gastrectomy, but with my diabetes and my PCOS, he's thinking that my best chances of getting rid of the diabetes and being off all of my diabetes medication is the gastric bypass. He did not tie me down to one surgery. He basically gave me information and was like, you know what, this is what I think, and you think something different, so you need to go home and make a choice for yourself, which I really appreciated because a lot of surgeons aren't like that, or at least not a lot of surgeons and doctors that I've experienced. So I have to make that decision whether I want vertical sleeve or Roux-en-Y. I'm still leaning towards vertical sleeve, but I still have to do a lot of research and a lot of thinking and a lot of my own deep personal issues that need to go along with that. The surgeon the other day sent me to the metabolic clinic at the hospital that I'm going to end up having my surgery at. Because of my diabetes, he thinks that the metabolic clinic will be able to better help me in my 6 months of supervised weight loss, which I completely understand. So I went and saw them that very same day. Doctor wants me to lose 30 pounds by surgery, which is 30 pounds in 6 months. Which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but with PCOS and type 2 diabetes, that's a hell of a lot. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do it. I've got to do it. He'll still approve my surgery, but as like a personal goal, I have to do it. I'm not going to set myself up for failure. They changed some of my medications around, so now they have me on my daily Byetta injections for my diabetes, as well as metformin, which is like an oral medication. And because of the two of them, I'm going low a lot, which is causing issues. So I took both medications for 2 days, and then I went extremely low both days, and I was at work, and so I'm not taking both of them right now, which I know is bad, and it's not going to help me reach my 30-pound weight loss goal, but I dropped down to the 30s the other day. I can't be dropping down to the 30s like that while I'm at work. I'm not even sure how I was still standing, let alone functioning, and my shift supervisor said I was delirious to the point that she was going to call 911 because she just didn't know what to do, and she's a nurse for her other job. Like, when a nurse is running out of options, like, you know that you have an issue. So I'm going to go back in and see them and figure out if we can lower the dose of one medication or completely cut it out, or figure out what to do, because I can't deal with low numbers like that. That's just ridiculous. I'm going to start walking quite a few nights a week with my friend Jody, and maybe get up once or twice a week early in the morning and go hit the pool at the gym, because we now live closer than we used to, so it'll be a little bit easier there. I know she actually had to work tonight, but I just spent the night at her house with her roommates, who I'm also friends with, just goofing around and playing Wii Bowling, and we made supper, and we watched TV, nothing hugely spectacular, but I had fun, and that's a big part of what I'm trying to teach myself, I guess, is that I can have fun and be active and do things that don't involve food and just sitting around and doing nothing. Like, we sat and played Wii Bowling. Granted, it's not a whole lot of movement. It's not like I went and ran a marathon, but it's more than I was doing before. And I guess I just have to see where life takes me at this point. I have my upper GI scheduled for Monday morning, so today's Saturday night. I'm making this Saturday night. I have my upper GI scheduled for Monday morning. I have to completely quit smoking for 30 days. I'm at 5 days right now. I have to completely quit smoking for 30 days before I can do the nicotine test, my thyroid test, and a couple other tests. I don't have my paperwork right in front of me. So I have to go 30 days without a cigarette for that. But my issue is I'm a social smoker. So, like, I was hanging out with my friends tonight, and they all wanted to hand me a cigarette, and I can't. Like, I could, but that's going to keep me from my goal. I'm not going to let myself fail this time. Like, I can't let myself fail. I have to do this. I mean, I've tried and failed so many times to lose weight. It's unreal. I can't even tell you how many times. I mean, the amount of times is just unreal, unfathomable. And I refuse to let myself fail this time. If that means giving up cigarettes and giving up caffeine and working out an hour a day and pushing myself and eating 1,800 calories a day, no caffeine, no I will do whatever it takes at this point to get myself approved for surgery, to use surgery as another tool to help me, because right now I can't go on living like this. Yes, I'm happy, but I'm not healthy, and part of my happiness is my health, and I don't have it right now. I'm 20 years old, and I'm a type 2 diabetic. You know, most people don't get diagnosed with diabetes, type 2 diabetes anyways, until they're in their 60s, 70s, 80s. I'm 20 years old. There's no reason that I should have type 2 diabetes at 20 years old. Like, that's ridiculous. So my upper GI is on Monday, and then I have all 6 of my supervised weight loss appointments scheduled already. So it's just a matter of going to each and every single one of those and scheduling my psych eval and checking all this stuff off my list and getting insurance to approve me. I mean, the process has started, and I'm not backing down. I'm gonna take this all the way. So mid to late March, I'll be going in for surgery. So hopefully I'll have more and more videos as it gets closer. But it's a done deal. I'm doing this. I'm not backing down. So I guess keep an eye out for more videos, and let me know if you have any questions. If anyone has any information about diabetics and vertical sleeve gastrectomy or gastric bypass, please feel free to send them my way. I will put the link to my Tumblr in the comments section links. I'm not all that YouTube savvy, but I will put it down there so you can click my Tumblr link. And my Anon is always on. My ask box is always open. Just shoot me a message. Thanks, guys. Bye.